Good day. Noah the Great here. Going to take a look at how to shoot the Super Conqueror, the Tier 10 British Heavy Tank. This is a common tank that we see in Clan Wars. It's pretty good at playing a ridge, and there's kind of some interesting things about shooting it that are worthwhile to note. Very quickly, what you're looking at is the Super Conch being shot at by the STB-1's heat rounds, and like most tanks, you tend to have a very penable lower plate. The upper plate on the Super Conch is possible to pen with heat, but if they're using their gun depression, it starts becoming quickly difficult to pen as you get to more of an angle. What tends to be a more reliable shot is trying to shoot between their spaced armor on the outside and the gun. So you can see in these places using heat, as well as this lower ring below the turret and gun mantlet. With being the Super Conch, if it's trying to do some sort of side scraping, with regular rounds or heat rounds, you have a good chance to pen this upper ring as well. But if you try to shoot too low with heat, you start hitting into spaced armor and it becomes very difficult. Even if you come at from a very sharp side or behind, you're going to notice that your heat rounds are pretty easy to absorb. So if you have heat, try to go up towards the turret, or switch over to AP rounds and you'll see that you're going to go right through this spaced armor. There's also a cupola up top that can be a little bit difficult to actually hit. So you switch back to heat. If you can hit it, you can go right through. And last resort is HE. You are going to do a little bit of damage, but to do more damage, again, still aim for those weak points if you can, but sometimes that's the best you can do. Alright, let's take a look at a live example. So first you can see that that lower plate is all green for AP rounds. The upper plate looks pretty red to pen, but heat has a chance. And you can see some of those shielded parts are difficult to get shots in. As you can see, it is possible to pen in between, but with this sort of a tank, not having the highest pen, it is not guaranteed. It's only a good chance. If you look more at that lower plate though, you're going to see a much more green and easy to pen. That's going to be a much more consistent shot if you're able to get it. Of course, if they're on a ridge shooting down, that'll be more difficult. Last, an HE test. Thanks for watching and have a fun-filled day.